How's it going, Bards? My name is Hardbard, and today we're going to be doing a playthrough of Night Warriors Darkstalkers Revenge. Normally in this Darkstalkers Legacy, I would have skipped the first Darkstalkers for Night Warriors. Despite being an update to Darkstalkers 1, it serves as a completely different game with all the improvements and rebalancing and a lot of stuff. Let's begin. Darkstalkers Legacy Part 2.
Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge.
Iconic. Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge. Beetle and Pyron now playable. And newcomers Shenko, also known as Lele in Japan, and Donovan. I'll just go with him since he's considered a hero, or at least in my opinion. He's kind of like the hero of the series. That's a big foot. Yami ni kaire. Do you think it's weird that I like Shenko more than fucking Felicia? Wow, get wrecked. Speaking of Felicia, Return to the darkness. I wonder if the new Darkstalkers will give Donovan and Talbane some special interaction, since they both have dark natures that are taking over them. Like, Donovan is a vampire, or half human, half vampire, and Talbane is a werewolf. Ooh. Great. Another thing one thing I found funny about Donovan and Tichenko, this game is supposed to be where their alternative colors are their default, but Vampire Savior gave the characters the original colors, except for those two. I'm not sure if a lot of people know that. That the Donovan, the green one I'm controlling, that's actually his default color. It's not really a bad thing, but it's something I find funny. Whoa there. Oh, that was close. I have a question. Which of the Darkstalkers cast do you think is the most annoying in arcade mode? For me, it's Lord Raptor. Like he's nimble as absolute hell. Crap! I was hoping I would get Dimitri. Because since the game is styled Vampire Hunter, and Donovan is of course a vampire hunter. Well, a dark hunter in general. I thought it makes sense for him to fight against Dimitri. And honestly, I'd live for Donovan versus Dimitri. Just like I do Dimitri versus Morgan. Imagine, main hero versus main protagonist. I mean, main hero versus main character. How cool is that? Kind of like Death Note. Those fetal sprite animations has been changed consistently. Like it's different from the first Darkstalkers. It's different here, and it changes again in Vampire Savior. What the hey? Last guy, Pyron. I think Pyron is somewhat easier here. He's somewhat easier than the first one. Point proven. First try. And the evil takes over Donovan. Amanda. That reminds me. In the PSP version of this ending, the entire dialogue, the dialogue for this ending and every other characters has been changed. In Japan, well, throughout the whole Darkstalkers series, Amanda is actually Anita. Also in the PSP version, there was supposed to be some text. Like, there's supposed to be some text explaining the lore of each character after every ending. And with that, concludes Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge. Vampire Savior is next, which will be a separate video. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. This is Hardbart signing out.